Nodirbek, congratulations for winning Prague Challengers tournament. How was it for you? Did you feel it was a smooth event?
Thank you. And yeah, I scored 7 points, but it was not so easy. Opponents were strong, strong enough, but I could perform well. I think 7 points. I do not think that it might be better because 7 points is good enough. But another player,
Jonas Bjerre.
yeah, Jonas also did well. He scored the same point with me, and we played tiebreak, and everything was decided in tiebreak.
Very tense tie breaks they were.
Yes.
Did you feel the stress? Because I was commentating along with Anish Giri, and it was very exciting.
The first game I was nervous somehow because I could not win first game, but how to say, I was nervous, but after the first game I felt that I could win first game, and in the second game I play with white pieces, and I have better chances. So then.
But you were in trouble in second game.
Yeah, but I was more confident after first game because I realized that I can even win with black pieces.
Which was your favorite game from this event?
I think against Salgado.
Salgado.
Yeah, because I sacrificed my rook. Yeah, it was very good game for me because I would say outplayed. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just.
And I think also your game with Nemec was very nice.
Yeah, also, but
The end of it, because you were in trouble, I thought, like slowly, but you kept fighting, and then in the end there were 4 queens on the board.
Yeah, but yeah, this that game is also good, but it was I want to beat him earlier, but I couldn't because he played well, he defended well, and but this game with Salgado, he couldn't even I don't know, make 40s move. So that's why I think with Salgado is
very good game. Also with Divya, it was a nice game. I think positionally you won nicely.
She missed it. She didn't know the idea of that kind of positions. So she missed in the middle game. But it's also good. But
like the finish Queen D1, Queen G4, Rook F6. It was nice.
In this this tactics works, but before that she missed many things. Yeah.
And overall, how does this victory feel for you? Because you will get an entry into next year's Masters. And what does it mean to you?
Yeah, I will try to win this Masters group next year. So, yeah, I really liked Prague. Everything was good. I want to thank organizers, all organizing committee, and especially international arbiter Mr. Pavel Vatruba, because I was fasting from round 4. It's Ramadan, yeah, and he even in tiebreak games after first game he let me he gave me that opportunity to drink and eat. Yeah, so I want to thank him and all the organizers and you too for commentating this event. Yeah.
Was it very difficult for you to play while fasting, or it's normal? How is it?
Yeah, it's normal, but if game lasts more than 4 or 5 hours, it might be tougher. But I didn't feel bad myself. Just it's like normal chess day, yeah.
How when you talk about fasting, is it like you can eat only once a day, or how is it like?
It's, I wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock
In the morning.
in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah. And eat before the sunrise, and I should not eat anything or drink anything until sun
Set.
Yeah, yeah. That's,
So until sunset. So from 4, how would you eat in the early morning? Like it was everything would be closed, right?
yeah, I had my own food with me. I brought it from Uzbekistan. Yeah.
So when you eat in the morning and then you would eat directly in the evening.
Yeah.
So almost like 13.
Yeah, I got I went to dinner every day because it's
After sunset.
Yeah, but I only had the dinner and skipped that breakfast and lunch. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. And Nodirbek, for you, this entire your chess journey, everyone sees that you are so strong, especially at Qatar Masters 2023 when you won the tournament. You finished ahead of even Abdusattorov there. How has it been for you? Do you think you have been progressing? Do you think you have slowed down? How is it?
When I am in good shape, I play well. Even I can perform even 2800 performance. But sometimes I play really bad and can perform like 2400. Yeah, because of that, I could not raise my rating, but now I will try to play every tournament in this level. yeah, and some psychological moments. I have some of these moments. So when I calm and focused on chess, I can perform well.
Amazing. So you are trying to work more on your mindset.
Yeah.
And this year, what is your plan now? What are your aims?
Just do my best and reach my maximum. Yeah.
Do you have any tournaments planned this year?
Grand Swiss in September because it's in
Uzbekistan.
Yeah, in Uzbekistan, in Samarkand. Yeah. And I'll try to qualify for the World Cup, which will be held in New Delhi. And yes, any and other tournaments, round robin tournaments in Jermuk, let's say. This Avagan Memorial, and some tournaments in Uzbekistan, maybe. Yeah.
Wow. And we saw that in Vaikanze you were supported by Arman Pashikian.
Yes.
Was he also helping you here, or who are the people you were supported by in this tournament?
I have several coaches. One of them, Arman Pashikian, and I don't want to tell about other coaches, but yeah, we are working with Arman more than a year. Yeah. What else can you add? Can I add?
Yeah. I mean, he's been helpful for you, and you have other trainers as well, and so it's maybe they are the ones with whom it's like the secret trainers for you.
I have secret trainers, but yeah, I will tell about them after. I don't know, after if I qualify or win candidates or something, some bigger tournaments.
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, just people know about Arman Pashikian. Yeah. Yes.
And did you follow the Masters tournament? Did you? What do you have to say about Arvind's performance?
Yeah, he played well. He scored +3. It's amazing, I think. Yeah, he's doing well last 2 years. Yeah. I wish him the best, all the best. Yeah. Prague was also close, but he lost the last game. So, yeah, both of them are very strong players, and yeah, all Indian players are very strong. So, yeah, I wish all them good success. Yeah.
And thank you, Nodirbek. Should we just have a look at this game with that you said was your favorite game? Can we look at that?
Yes, of course.
Nodirbek, this is your game against Ivan Salgado.
Yes.
So let's have a look at this game. You were playing with the white pieces, and this is your favorite game from the tournament.
Yes. I prepared this bishop e5 line in Italian. Yeah, it's very how to say dynamic and complicated. And they also played against Navarra this bishop is castle, queen e7 and b4. Yeah, and I think
Wei played a4, right? Or b4. I think he played a4.
I think he started here with a4. a4 because after castling here might be knight a5 some ideas, but does it work or not, I don't know.
You were not worried about it.
Yes,
You lose your bishop.
yes, I was thinking about queen a4, c6, and taking on f7 and b4, but I'm not sure about this. But agent says I can take and go queen a3, but yeah.
Wow.
Looks interesting, but yeah, when I went when I did this move, I didn't even consider this knight e5 idea. But yeah.
So he
G5.
played queen e7.
Queen e7 is not so good because here he can here I can push b4. Now he doesn't have any knight e5 ideas, and if he wants to start this idea, but then there is b5, and yes, should be better version of that line with a4.
Why is b5 strong here?
Yeah, because black wants to create an attack on king side after b5, a b5, bishop b5. Now I have counterattack with d4 or some let's say h5, h4, g4, knight e1, and now I have this knight c2. If knight goes somewhere on to f6 or f8, then knight c2, knight b4, and knight d5. So yeah.
Sorry, knight f8, knight c2.
Yeah, knight c2, knight g6, knight b4. Knight is bishop d7, knight d5. Yeah, this is
good for
idea.
you.
Yeah. And bishop e6. Now I have a4, and it's.
You have more space.
I have more space, and I think I have a positional advantage.
Why did you take on f6?
Because bishop on h4 is not so good now. He can play knight d7 or something.
Because the pin is gone.
Yes.
So you decided to take, queen takes,
and b5. He didn't want to play g5, and if he doesn't play g5, my bishop on h4 is not so good. Yeah. The idea of this bishop g5 is how to g5,
force white to black to play this, but he didn't play, so you gave it up.
Yes.
And now we went knight e7
and d4. Now I have strong center, but I thought during the game I have a big advantage here, but
because he should play knight g6 maybe to keep here or not.
Yeah, but then d e5 and queen d5.
Double attack.
Double attack. So it's not
not so easy.
Not so easy.
But he
decided to play it. e4, c4, castle, and here I took on a6 because if I don't, he can take by himself. Let's say take, and there is no weakness, I think, in black's position. So no, c6 is protected, c7 can be pushed to c6, yeah. And here c7 is
weak.
weak, yeah, weak somehow, and I can put my knight to c6 at some moment, yeah.
Like this.
And a6 also weakness, which I used in the game, yeah. I went queen d3, yeah, d5, and queen d3.
So you are putting pressure here and also here.
Yeah, now he cannot play with his a8 rook, because if knight a b8, then knight c d2.
Rook
Double
e8.
attack. Knight c d2. It's a double attack. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, rook f e8, a5.
To take away the b6 square maybe, so you can move the knight and this will
Yeah.
be under pressure.
And I was thinking about knight g6 during the game. g3, and here bishop c5, knight c d2, knight f8.
Knight b3.
Yeah, knight b3, knight d7. And yeah, I was thinking about it, but engine says here knight b3 is not so good, and I can push e5.
E5.
Yeah, e5, and I have an advantage here. Queen, let's say queen g6, then knight e4. It's very strong. Yeah.
Got it. So he went queen g6 first.
I don't know what was his idea here after queen g6. Maybe he wants to push f5, but I always have this e5 if he pushes f5. But yeah, knight cd2, rook e c8.
And now you just want to double and put pressure.
If bishop goes to c5, then knight b3.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he went c6.
c6, rook fc1, bishop c5.
If he pushes c5, then this bishop is bad.
Yeah, I can just take on a6. Yeah. Or even just knight c4. Yeah, knight c4 is also good. Yeah.
So bishop c5.
Here, I saw this dc6, but it seemed to me not enough to fight for a win.
So you decided to sacrifice an exchange.
Yeah.
Oh, this was bold, yeah. This was it easy for you?
I don't know. How much I spent here? 6 minutes, yeah. 6 minutes, but I saw this dc6 and I didn't like this, but then I decided to this.
Oh, sorry. d6.
Yeah.
You got the passer, rook d8.
Yeah, knight d5 was an option.
Oh,
knight d5, yeah, direct. Knight h4 is very important. If I play knight e5 here, then queen d6. It doesn't work. If I go back, then queen g6. Just yeah, I just lost that d6 pawn. If I play here, then queen e6. Also, I cannot take because of cd5, and yeah.
Yeah, this is good for him. In fact,
knight h4.
Knight h4.
Yeah.
And now if queen f6.
Yeah, then I take e d5. Yeah, queen h4, and here d7. D7 first. Rook c7, dc6, rook c6, and queen d5. Very important. Yeah.
Wow. And he cannot save himself.
Yes, if queen f6, then knight e4. and d8 next move.
Wow.
So
Amazing calculation.
but it's I calculate only 4 or 5 moves, not like Absatarf in Tata Steel against Van Forest. Not it's not so not far. Yeah. Queen d6 here.
Then ED5,
Yeah.
right?
Then I can take or start with this Queen e5. Take.
You can also play Queen D5.
Yes. And Queen Knight b6 is very important here.
So that, yes, Rook is hanging.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, after Knight h4, I think it should be winning for White. Yeah, Rook d8. Yeah, I have to play Knight c4, Knight d5. I don't know what else can Black. Queen e6 says, engine says Queen e6, but it's not obvious because I have this dangerous pawn and e4 d6. If I can even this push e5 and this, how to say, pawn chain. Yeah, pawn chain, create this e5 and
It's a strong pawn.
f4, yeah, later, but it's not so obvious to play
Queen e6.
Queen e6.
He played this, and
Knight
when you played Knight e5, it was a tough position for him now.
Yeah, why I like this game, because he did only one mistake here in whole game, and
It's over.
yeah, it's over. Yeah,
But like here, what did he miss? Because I mean, Queen e6. I'm sure you are not going to take ED. You are going to take c6. So
yeah. Queen g5 was.
yeah, Queen g5
important.
was interesting because if take, then maybe you have knight. Sorry, Rook is hanging.
Yeah, Rook is hanging. Rook d1. I want to play.
Rook d1.
Here, Rook d6. I take on d6. Knight a4. Queen f3. Queen e5, g3. Yeah, Knight f3 is possible. I just missed this. I was going to. Yeah, I want to go this line.
But it's also
No,
maybe it's the best thing, no, for him. Queen g5.
yeah, Queen g5 was the best.
But he went here. You took.
Now it's fourth queen. Because yeah, Knight e6, Knight c1. I was thinking about Knight c7 or Knight c5, but it was not obvious for me. It should be winning, but still,
Someone.
yeah, he can bring his king. But after Knight b6, yeah, he has to give this rook. Because if Rook b8, then d7, f e6, yeah, Knight c, yeah, this. Knight e2 check.
There is no time to checkmate.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
he took the knight. You took here.
King f7 and Knight b6. I could, yeah, bring my knight to c4. Now everything is protected.
And you are pawn up.
Yes, and I want to push f4 and yeah. Yeah, that's winning all.
It's nice that you won all the pawns.
Yeah, and h4 in the end. I can give the knight and
this pawn.
Yeah, this pawn and just push.
I think you are a very positional player. Is that correct? Like this was such a nice positional game. Would that be your big strength?
Uh, I I think I'm mm, how to say
Universal.
yeah, universal, I think. So I can calculate these lines like this game, and also play some maneuvering game. Yeah, I don't know what is my main strength. Yeah,
But it was an amazing game, and thank you for showing us.
yeah. Thank you too.